Good evening, guys, and I just want to get a small clarification with Sri Lankan officials what they're gonna do for these people who is stuck in GCC countries. Actually, the situation is getting worse and worse. People lost their jobs for last 4 months, and some they don't have food and shelter as well. At this present moment, I can see Sri Lankan officials doing some reactions on behalf of all Sri Lankan community, but I think it should be more efficient and it should be more fast than all the other things. At the moment, Sri Lanka is going under period of elections. So government officials and all political leaders they work only for elections. So my question at this point, are we are we going to save these people or not? Mainly, what is the biggest problem and what is the main request done by the community in GCC countries? They wanna go home. For that, they don't have enough money. Okay, that's bearable if you have the normal rates one-way ticket, but unfortunately, almost the ticket fare is double, and they have to spend money for PCR test as well. So, according to the international standards of aviation at this point, due to the COVID 19 pandemic, you cannot fully fill the aircraft. Every other seat has to be vacant. It should be at least 1 meter distance. That's all fine. But this is a critical situation, and especially the people who have gone to GCC countries, they are not very well funded and they are not very well in economic standards. Their salaries are a little bit low once you compare to other countries in the world. And especially 75% people have gone to GCC countries, they are housemates. So at this critical situation, I begging to Sri Lankan president. Why I am telling this to Sri Lankan president? Because I have no trust with any other politician in Sri Lanka because they are so corrupted. If you take about last 15 years, these people have elected many times. They haven't done anything other than frauding and money laundering and illegal businesses in the country. Unfortunately, it's really sad to hear that what the politicians are doing, uh, but that has done by people's vote. That was a wrong choice. So I'm urged and I'm humbly requesting from Sri Lankan president, please use uh, welfare fund which has been donated from Kuwait some time ago. That $4 billion of money you can use for bring these people back into country. And again, I'm asking what the foreign bureau is doing. The insurance has to be always covering for these people when they're going out. So humbly requesting, please take a necessary actions to take these people soon as possible. If you and the thing mainly now, even the flights are there, even the flights are going. Uh, Unfortunately, they don't have enough money to take a ticket and to get the PCR test. So this is a crucial point. We are dealing with human lives, and COVID pandemic is spreading very fast in GCC countries at the moment. So it's your responsibility, and we are happy to help in all the other corners as well. If you can bring the ticket down, or if you can make it by using all these rehabilitative funds and welfare funds to bring these people back into country, that will be great. And I hope you will concern this matter and take a necessary steps as soon as possibly to bring our own workforce back home. Thank you very much. I hope this message will go to Sri Lankan president. Uh, please, please, please help to bring these people back in home. Thank you very much.